is Michelle Logan. Peter denies Jesus. When Jesus was with his apostle in the upper room, he said to them, all of you will abandon me tonight. Peter said, no, even if all the others leave you, I will never leave you. But Jesus told Peter, before a rooster crows, you will say 3 times that you don't know me. When the soldiers, took Jesus to the house of Caiaphas, most of the apostles fled, but 2 of them followed in the crowd. One of them was Peter. He went into the courtyard of the house of Caiaphas and warmed himself by the fire. In the light, a servant girl saw Peter's face and said, I know you. You were with Jesus. Peter said, no, I wasn't. I don't know what you're talking about. He headed toward the gate. But soon another servant girl saw him and told the crowd, the man was with Jesus. Peter said, I don't even know Jesus. The man said, you are one of them. I can tell from your accent that you are from Galilee. Like Jesus, but Peter swore, I don't know him. At that moment, a rooster crowed. Peter saw Jesus turn to look at him. He remembered Jesus' words, and he went outside and wept bitterly. In the meantime, the Sanhedrin convened to put Jesus on trial. Inside the house of the Caiaphas, they had already decided to kill Jesus, and now they were looking for a reason, but they could not find anything against him. Finally, Caiaphas asked Jesus directly, are you the Son of God? Jesus said, I am. Caiaphas said, we don't need any more evidence. This is blasphemy. The court agreed. This man must die. They slapped Jesus, spat on him, covered his eyes, and hit him, saying, if you are a prophet, tell us who hit you. When it became day, they took Jesus to the Sanhedrin hall and asked him again, are you the Son of God? Jesus answered, you are saying that I am. Then they found him guilty of blasphemy and took him to the place of Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor. What happened next? Let's find out. John chapter 16, verse 32. The hour has come when each one of you will be scattered to his own house, and you will leave me alone. But I am not alone, because the Father is with me. Questions. What happened in the courtyard of Caiaphas' house? For what reason did the court condemn Jesus to death? Let's read. As soon as the scripture pops up. Come on. Now Simon Peter was standing there warming himself, and they said to him, you are not alone. One of his disciples are you. He denied it, and I'm not. One of the slaves of the high priest, who was relative to the man whose ear Peter had cut off, said, I saw you in the garden with him. Did I not? However, Peter denied it. Again, immediately a rooster crowed. Then they led Jesus from Caiaphas to the governor's residence. It was now early in the morning, but they themselves did not enter into the governor's residence, so that they would not get defiled, but could eat the Passover.